The guide below shows you how to get the ISP pinout for your Xiaomi Redmi 13C. You can get a lot of benefits from your Xiaomi Redmi 13C's ISP pinout connection. You can troubleshoot, fix hardware issues, and even unlock the device if necessary. By avoiding expensive repairs or service center visits, you can save time and money. With a tool like the EasyJTAG Plus Box, you can bypass the FRP lock and reset your user data. Check out the guide below for more details. Z3X Samsung Tool, EasyJTAG, and UFI Box can bypass Xiaomi Redmi 13C fingerprint, pattern, and screen locks. It doesn't matter how much knowledge you have of Android software. This method will make the problem disappear quickly. If you see the message, USB not recognized, your USB doesn't work. You can only use this method if your battery is fully charged and your USB port works properly. Remember to leave your questions in the comments. I will do my best to answer them. To initiate communication with the EMMC chip on the Xiaomi Redmi 13C, we must identify the test point. This is a specific location on the device's PCB where we can establish a connection for ISP operations. By carefully examining the device's schematics and conducting thorough research, we can pinpoint the test point and proceed towards further exploration. What is Xiaomi Redmi 13C ISP pinout? Before we jump into the specifics of the Redmi 13C ISP EMMC pinout, let's briefly understand what ISP EMMC pinouts are. ISP, in-system programming, EMMC, embedded multimedia card. Pinout refers to a set of connections on a smartphone's printed circuit board, PCB, that allows direct communication with the device's storage chip. It serves as a crucial interface for repairing and recovering data from devices with faulty or damaged storage. Xiaomi Redmi 13C ISP EMMC pinout image. Hardware process. The back case needs to be taken off of your phone. Next, disconnect the motherboard from the camera, fingerprint reader, and battery that are already there. Remove the motherboard screws, take it out, and store it somewhere safe. Find the 6 EMMC pins on your device. These are the pins: VCC, GND, DAT0, CLK, and VCCQ. To get to them, you will have to cut through a steel cover. Get the adapter out of the UFI box. In the connector I talked about in the last step, you will see the same pins. There are 4 jumpers between the base and the adapter. You need to solder DAT0, CLK, CMD, and GND. I left the VCC and VCCQ on the USB so it could turn them off. Now that we have the test point image, let's explore some of the key pinout connections on the Redmi 13C. Understanding these connections is crucial for successful ISP EMMC operations. The following are some of the notable pinouts on the Redmi 13C. 1. VCCQ. This pin provides power to the flash memory. 2. CLK. The clock pin ensures synchronized data transfer between the device and the storage chip. 3. CMD. The command pin is responsible for initiating read and write commands to the storage. 4. DAT0, DAT7. These pins facilitate data transfer to and from the flash memory. EasyJTAG Plus and UFI Box are 2 of the best dongles on the market for fixing a dead boot on a Xiaomi Redmi 13C or any other phone. When phones are flashed with the wrong firmware, these boxes prevent the start from appearing on the screen. For boot repair, you need those boxes. Some brands don't let you remove locks like PIN, pattern, password, FRP, and MDM locks. This allows you to remove locks. How to use UFS pinout using EasyJTAG. Download the latest EasyJTAG setup. Locate the pinout/test point on your device by looking at the image above. Make sure you follow the software guidelines. Alternatively, you can use the Z3X Samsung Tool Pro.